My kale is doing great and I'm thinking of picking some for dinner tonight. Welcome to the garden patch and this wonderful episode that really focuses on the glories of spring. I harvest some tomatoes from my glass house in this episode, and I also visit the Auckland Botanic Gardens and look at the beautiful magnolia flowers on display there. So come and join me for this wonderful visual feast of what spring has to offer down here in New Zealand. I planted these tomatoes from seed back in March this year and thought I'd grow them over winter as an experiment. I'm just picking my tomatoes. They have finally fruited and are ripe. Look at this, it's awesome. There's not many, but hey, first of the season, pretty awesome. As I said, there weren't many, but they were delicious and I'd like to grow them again. This month in my garden, spring is revealing itself. The fig tree is just beginning to push out its first leaves, and there are even a few little figs. The flowers I planted around my dwarf apricot have been really pretty. Pansies, dwarf daffodils and stock flowers that smell amazing in the evening. It's been a really pretty sight to look at. And these lovely blueberries are doing so amazing. There's been a faithful bumblebee that has been very busy pollinating them over the spring. Misty the cat likes to observe the world from the post and see what's going on. Well, now it's time for me to head to the Botanic Gardens. And my goodness, there is a keriru, or a wood pigeon as we say here in New Zealand. And it is having a wonderful feast on the nikau berries. Wow, you don't get to see these birds up close very often. This is quite a sight. Keriru eat large fruit intact and then distribute the seed through their droppings, sometimes kilometres away from the parent tree. They play a crucial role in seed dispersal, unmatched by other species. Quite amazing. Right, off to the magnolia section to check out the magnolias this season. Just going in through the visitors centre and down to the magnolia grove. I understand magnolia trees have been around for a very long time. Apparently, according to evolutionary history and fossil records, magnolias once existed in Europe, North America and Asia. Today, however, they are indigenous only in southern China and the southern United States. Isn't this beautiful magnolia amazing? Soft pink leaves drawing you in for a closer look. The detail in the centre is absolutely amazing. Just beautiful. Now this magnolia has beautiful deep burgundy petals and it's called Magnolia liliflora. Another gorgeous magnolia flower. I'm so enjoying looking at these blooms today. Wow, that smells like a rose. Just beautiful. Here is the hellebore display. All the beautiful deep plum coloured flowers and the greenish white ones all growing together. I just love hellebores. They're a flower that brings some colour and freshness into the winter spring garden. Look at that. loads of them here. Here is our native kowhai tree, and it's got beautiful bright yellow flowers that bring life and light into the spring garden and provide nectar for tui birds in the local area. And the leaves will come out later when the flowers have nearly finished. So pretty. Look at that, the magnolias and the kowhai side by side, creating a beautiful display. Worth visiting and looking at these beautiful plants. Now let me introduce you to my magnolia. It's been in for 2 years, and its name is Magnolia grandiflora, or its nickname is teddy bear magnolia. And it's a little compact evergreen tree, and it has flowers that will come after 3 years of waiting. And it's got these gorgeous leaves that have got brown felt sort of texture behind them. Lovely. Now, I've been growing fuchsias again this year, and I've put in a few extras, and I have had the most beautiful colours pop up. There is a red azalea amongst those ones in the middle there, but they have been brilliantly coloured and really lovely. So a lovely plant to have. And now it's to the fennel. Check this out. I have got so much fennel growing here, and we've started eating fennel bulbs. What is also really exciting is the asparagus. This is the first year that I've grown asparagus, and it's so good. I strongly recommend growing your own asparagus. It's so fresh and sweet, and it's right there in your garden. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Garden Patch. Next time, please join me. I will be in Tahiti looking at the beautiful tropical plants over there. That's all for today. Goodbye, and see you next time.